Hello, my name is Michael Linkus, and I had a dream about starting a YouTube channel. Why? Because I want to try to help people. It makes me feel good. And I thought that I'm out here walking every morning, have all these thoughts. Seems like YouTube is a really good way to reach a lot of people. I'll try to hold this. It's difficult to walk and talk and think at the same time. I kind of live in my head a lot of times. I guess I'm more of an introvert, but just guess I'll just ramble and rant as I walk here. But I thought I'd start trying just do something. I told myself, just instead of talking all the time about how should I do this, what's the best way, it's going to be hard enough just remembering how to put a video up on YouTube. I did one back in 2020 in the wintertime, and I actually recorded 3 or 4, but I only posted the first one. It was just difficult for me. I was working at the time, and we had COVID going on. So that's Fall Creek Falls, if you hadn't seen that video. But these are not going to be anywhere near perfect, and I'm going to do my best to try to keep posting these. And I'll just kind of make this short for now. I might add to it later, but I just thought I'd introduce myself. Again, I'm Michael Linkus. I live in Kingston, Tennessee right now. What I do for a living, I used to be a nurse for 25 years. I was a registered nurse. I had a BSN, that's a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I graduated from Austin Peay State University in Clarksville. I had served in the military for 7 years active, 1 year in the reserves at Fort Campbell in the Armored Division there. But I was in the 2nd of the 502nd Infantry for about 4 years. Yeah, I was in Germany my first 2 years. 1st Armored Division. And it's just, I guess, trying to think of things as I'm walking. But if anybody ever wants to know anything about health or money, I don't know. I don't want to, if I talk about politics, I don't really want to try to pick one side or another, just in general, because there's things that I like and dislike about each side. I just say that I think it's divided us too much. We need to be kind to each other, tolerate each other. If we disagree, just say we disagree. If we disagree strongly, just say you disagree strongly. We don't have to be hateful. We don't have to call each other stupid or names. And I'm working on a lot of things in my life also. So like I said, kind of the areas that I've always come back to is exercise, health, fitness. It's the things I always continue to learn about. And right now I'm trying to turn a hobby into a living as far as an artist. I do hand engraving, mostly firearms, knives, but I can engrave just about anything. So if anybody ever wanted to get something engraved, they could contact me. If anybody ever wanted to try to get in better shape and health-wise, I'll try to just comment and what you want to know about, and I'll try to make a video on it as much as I know. You have a different point of view, especially things that I've lived through and learned from experience. So try to wave at everybody. One of the things I do when I'm walking or running is when I see a car, I learned this up in Kentucky, just everybody waves at each other. So Kentucky's I don't know, they're the nicest people you'll ever come across, it seems like. I've been all over the U.S. out west mostly, and they're some of the nicest people. Everybody waves, sitting on the front porch drinking lemonade. They'll invite you up. Won't think twice about it. They won't know you're from Adam. But always try to wave at everybody twofold. One, just to be kind, polite. Maybe it'll spread. Be kind. And the other thing is, hey, it brings attention to people. When I was working in healthcare, there were so many people that I came across that were driving and could not see hardly at all. Like, I remember one time I was working in Crossville, and one of the patients was parked right out in the road, where it's like everybody parked in the center, and there was a way of driving around the outskirts of the parking lot, and they parked right in, and I just made a comment, somebody parked in the middle of the road. I wonder who that is. She said, well, is it so-and-such car? And I said, yeah. And she said, she gave me her keys and asked if I could go out and move it. Well, when I came back, I said, you know, if your eyesight's that poor, you shouldn't be driving. And then I talked to her about how, because I knew she had grandkids and she really cared about them. I said, just think if you were to hit and kill somebody's child or somebody else or grandchild, you know, you wouldn't want that to happen to your grandkids. I made her so mad she didn't talk to me for weeks. But, you know, sometimes as healthcare providers, we have to talk about the hard issues. And I've had people really mad at me, and I've been mad at people. And I've had to, and people I've worked with would be able to attest to this, I've had to walk off the floor and go out back and punch a dumpster a few times. Luckily, I never broke my knuckles or anything, but that's what happens when, I guess, us males, we get too much testosterone going. Another thing I thought I'd mention is I'm a natural. I don't take any type of TRT or steroids or anything. My idea is health first, strength second, and appearance is a byproduct. I'm learning that from the silver era bodybuilders, trying to learn as I go. So I think I'll just stop this for now, and I might add to it.